Hello, class. This week we're going to be working on 2-point perspective drawing of a city. The city you choose cannot be chosen by anyone else in the classroom. So you're going to find a city that is unique, that's different from anyone else's, and you're going to work hard to research and duplicate it in your drawing to the best of your ability in 2-point perspective. So you must use 2-point perspective. It should be a real city on the planet, and it cannot be duplicated by anyone else in class. So we're going to use a large sheet of paper this time. We're going to have rulers, pencils, erasers, and we're going to be turning these in on Friday at the end of the class. This one's going to go for 40 points. 40 points will boost your grade up and make an improvement, hopefully, on your 2-point perspective skills. So cities are interesting, right? We navigate them, we travel to work in them, and they are all unique and different. Some look like San Francisco with the Golden Gate Bridge. Some have a lot of buildings like New York, or they're very modern buildings like some of the countries in Middle East that are, up and coming new cities. But cities are all over the place, right? And so to get started on this project, what I need you to do is first find one that is not taken on the list. The list will be posted in Google Classroom, so you have to double check it, make sure that your city is not taken. And once you find one that is not taken, come up to my desk and I'll write it down into the list so that no one else can take your city. And then the rest of the time, we're going to be researching and looking at different images of that city and beginning to draw our skyline of the buildings. And you're going to use 2-point perspective. And so you're going to have to do some research, and you're going to have to, obviously, your best research sources are going to be images, pictures and photographs of the cities, the specific buildings, and you're going to have to fit them into a 2-point perspective drawing so that you can create the skyline. And so try to be as accurate as possible. Again, use your rulers and make sure that you're using 2-point perspective. And there may be some creative licensing here as you learn that not all cities are created equal, and some are a little bit more noticeable, some recognizable buildings, and others may not be as popular, so you may have to do a little bit of digging around. So again, do your best to do the research and get as many resource images to work from, and then immediately get started on your drawing. Remember, this is going to be due on Friday at the end of the class.